Welcome back to the channel. Uh, this is the Football Heritage, and just giving my reaction to Manchester United Carabao Cup game against Tottenham Hotspur at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London. The game ended Tottenham Hotspur 4, Manchester United 3. As you can see in the title, the game was a goalkeeping disaster class. Both goalkeepers, they were absolutely awful in that game. Shocking displays from the two goalkeepers in that game. And it was, for the neutral, it was entertaining because when a game, if a football match had a lot of goals in it, it's entertaining because the game is all about entertainment. That's what the game is about. Even though for big club it's about winning trophy, but entertainment also is what the supporters want. So this one, it was an entertaining game, but a complete disaster class from both goalkeepers. And we didn't start good. Even though the game Manchester United, we had 20 shots in that game, 20 shots. And apart from the two mistakes, we only managed to score one of those shots. That was a corner kick goal for Johnny Evans. And just few things from this game. Some of our players that have not been playing, they didn't take their opportunities. Opportunity was given to them, but they didn't take it. A man like Anthony was dreadful in this game. He was absolutely shocking. He was one of the 10s because the formation, we play with 2 10s. And he and Bruno, this is the lineup that started the game for Manchester United. We had Atta Bayindir in goal. The back three were Lisandro Martinez, Victor Lindelof, Lenny Yoro, wingback Mazraoui, right wing back, left wing back Diogo Dalot, Emefi, Manuel Ugarte, and Christian Eriksen. The 2 10s, Anthony and Bruno Fernandes. Up front, Rasmus Holland. Yeah, we have Rasmus up front. Anthony coming in the team. Victor Lindelof. Christian Eriksen. And the goalkeeper, Bayindi. And I don't want to see this guy no more in a Man United shirt. And if a lot of you Manchester United supporters were wondering why is it that whenever Onana, whenever he make a mistake, why the coach is not trying the second choice goalkeeper. Now you get your answer tonight. This is the reason why our second choice goalkeeper, he has not been playing because he's dreadful, he's completely awful, and he's a complete disgrace. And I should never and ever see him in a Manchester United shirt again. The first goal. How can a goalkeeper parry the ball into the danger zone? It's just the basic of goalkeeping. That was not a difficult shot. Okay. Parry the ball on the side. You don't punch the ball into the danger zone. No. That's just the basic rule of goalkeeping. Basic. That even an amateur goalkeeper will not make such mistake and just punch the ball in the danger zone. That go happen first half NL 1-0. After the break, right after the break, less than a minute, we lost possession. This is the thing. We lost possession. The attack or caught by what was Martinez doing? Only he and God know what he was doing. It was just a simple clearance from an experienced defender like Martinez. What did he do? He just put it on a plate. He put it on a plate for Kulusevski. Kulusevski scored and he made it 2-0. Few minutes later, Tottenham scored again to make it 3-0. Dominic Solanke. All the defenders were in line, but Martinez played him onside as an experienced defender. Martinez played Dominic Solanke onside. Solanke hold off Martinez. He scored 3-0. At that stage, I was like, game over. Solanke scored 2. Kulusevski scored 1, 3-0. I said, but game over. Because second half, we are not coming back from this. And the coach made 3 substitutions immediately. Before that, Victor Lindelof, he went off on the stroke of halftime for Johnny Evans through injury. So after that, coach made 3 substitutions. After Spurs scored a third goal, Anthony went off for Amad Diallo. Rasmus off for Joshua Zirkzee. Christian Eriksen off for Kobe Meno. And from that stage, we dominated possession completely. And 2 mistakes from Foster. Tottenham Hotspur goalkeeper Foster. The first goal, he passed the ball to Bruno. Bruno did a callback for Joshua Zirkzee. Zirkzee scored and made it again 3-1. 7 minutes later, they passed the goalkeeper the ball. Hard press from Ama. He made another mistake. Kicked the ball against Ama legs, went into the goal. 3-2. At that stage, Tottenham, they were completely shaking. They were embarrassed. Their supporters were embarrassed. At that stage, you could see that Manchester United were going to score the third goal. We had a few chances. Mazraoui had a chance that he didn't score. And at the damn minute in the game, a disgraceful mistake from Bayindi. Home-Son scored from a direct corner. Then he was complaining that he was far. I'm a Manchester United fan. If I was the center referee in that game, in a million years, I would never give that as a foul. Because he's a freaking weakling. The goalkeeper is a freaking weakling. He should never and ever wear Manchester United jersey again. How is that a foul? You should be commanding your area. He should have come earlier and get that ball. He should have commanded his area. That is never a foul. I don't even want to hear it. What a VAR man of VAR, that's never a foul. Even as a Manchester United fan, excuse me, if I was the referee, I would never call for foul in that situation. Because it was never a foul. Spurs score 4-2. At that stage, game over. But yet, stoppage time, Johnny Evans scored. Corner kick from Amad Diallo. And I think seriously, Amma should be taking our corner. Because if you watch Man United, we barely score from corner kick. And Bruno Fernandes, his corner kick, don't be the first man. His corners are awful. So he shouldn't be allowed to be taking our corner kick. And if it was not for Baidi mistake with our corner, some who missed score from a direct corner, we could have equalized. Because I knew United were going to score the third goal, whether in a 90 minute or the injury time, and we scored the third goal. But because our goalkeeper, he gave Son that goal, a direct corner kick. Then he stood there, fell on the floor, the ball entered in the back of the net. He's complaining that he was fouled. That is never a foul in a million years. United, we are out of the FA Cup, the Carabao Cup. Tottenham Hotspur, they qualify for the semi-final. And I think they really need a cup than any other team in the Premier League. Because they have now won a trophy since 2008 when they are Dimitar Berbatov, Jonathan Woodgate. Since they beat Chelsea in the Carling Cup final in 2008, they have never won a trophy. So they qualify for the semi-final and they will be playing Liverpool in the semi-final. It's a two-leg game. And Arsenal will take on Newcastle United. But let me just get on to the player by the player rating. He's an absolute joke of a goalkeeper. Absolute joke. This is the reason why no matter how many mistakes Onana continue to make, the coach doesn't change Onana. And every Man United fan, we got our answer tonight. So this is the reason why Baidi doesn't start a Premier League game for Man United. Because he's completely trash. Rip his contract off. January 1st, send him back to where he's from. I don't want to see him ever in a Manchester United. Share player rating for Baidi is -1. Pure shit. Absolute joke of a goalkeeper. Lenny Yoro composed on the ball. He was excellent tonight. No mistake from him. Good on the ball. Tackle well. And for me, he's going to be one of the best defenders in the world of football. Because this kid is just 18 years old, but his confidence, the way he tackles, the way he controls the ball, he's going to be one of the great in the future. And I gave him, since we didn't win again, I ain't giving nobody a 7. So I gave him 6.5. Above average performance. And Victor Lindelof played for his side, slow. Get a short pass to Mazraoui. Mazraoui tackle, spins, and he was given a yellow card for that. All because of Victor Lindelof. And I think when his contract expires, we are not going to renew his contract. He should just leave this football club. Thank you for your service, but you are not good enough. 5 for Victor Lindelof. Lisandro Martinez. We should be having conversation about Lisandro Martinez on Sunday. You play a wonderful pass to Amad Diallo for Manchester United second goal against Manchester City on Sunday. But today, Lisandro Martinez, he was shocking. He was dreadful. And this is not the first time. He has been very, very uncomfortable this season. He has been dreadful this season. Most games he has been terrible. And If you watch that game, Sports' second goal, Lisandro Martinez is at fault. And Sports' third goal is also on Lisandro Martinez. So he cost us 2 goals tonight. Lisandro Martinez, since you came back from injury, you have never been the same Lisandro Martinez. And I do believe in the long run, the three at the back, Lisandro Martinez doesn't have a feature in our defense. I think if you watch the big man that we have criticized a lot, Harry Maguire in the back three, he's comfortable than Lisandro. Comfortable. Because nobody going to bully him because of his height. Maguire is a big guy. And Martinez, I don't think he should be starting game for Man United in the back three. I don't think so. I think we really miss Matthias delay tonight. Delayed Euro, Maguire. I think those three should be starting. Yeah, or Mazraoui can go back and start with Mazraoui, Delayed, and Euro. But Martinez, no, not for me. Yeah, he's making too many errors this season. He gave away 2 goals tonight. So for me, Martinez, your rating is 1. I can give you more than 1. And I'm generous because I gave the goalkeeper -1 because he didn't take a chance today. Martinez, the only reason I gave Lisandro Martinez a 1 because he has been a good servant for this football club. Especially his first season, he was terrific. So I gave you 1. Mazraoui, he didn't have the best of game tonight, but yet he still put in a good performance. If everyone that started that game was at Mazraoui level, we couldn't have lost tonight. So Mazraoui 6, just above average. 6 for Mazraoui. Diego Dallo, not good going forward, but he didn't really do anything wrong defensively today. But I think in the long run, we just need a left footer left wing back because Dallo, he's not comfortable playing the left wing back. He's not comfortable playing that position. So I don't think Dallo, that's that wing. He shouldn't be playing there. He shouldn't, because he has been awful playing from that position. But because Tala Malasia is not 100% fit and Mr. Injury Lou Shaw is not also available, I think this is the reason why Dallo, he is the only person that could play in that position, the only person that can play in that position for now. But I think when we have a good left wing back, Dallo won't be playing that position. So the January transfer window, I think that's one of the positions we need to strengthen. We need a left footer left wing back. So Diego Dallo 5. And Christian Eriksen, dreadful, absolutely terrible. He didn't take his opportunity tonight. There were a few caught bad. Instead of him smashing it into the roof of the net, he dragged it and hit the defender legs. You can't be getting such caught bad. You're not smashing it into the roof of the net. Ball like that, Paul School used to smash it in the roof of the net. Steven Gerrard, Frank Lampard is smashing it. But he passing it directly to the defender. You can't be doing that. For me, Eriksen 3. You were completely awful tonight. Gave you 3. I don't want to see you again in the lineup because the Carabao Cup was a perfect opportunity. If you guys wanted to stay play game, you could have won this game tonight. You should have won tonight to continue playing game because we are out of the Carabao Cup, so you're not going to get any more opportunity. And I think this is his last season because he's all a contract in the summer. So Eriksen should be leaving this football club. He has no future with us. So 3 for Eriksen. Manuel Ugarte again, very good on the ball. He is so good at tackling. He tackled well today. And for me, He has been one of our best players for the past few games, especially on Amory. So I think today I gave you 6.5. Yeah, I say I ain't giving nobody 7 because we didn't win. Even you play well, you're not getting a 7 from me. We didn't win the game. So Mano, you got it 6.5. And Bruno Fernandez awful. Gave the boy away so many times again. Gave the boy away, passing the ball short. And I mean, this guy still giving the ball away. Doesn't look after the ball well like a proper number 10. And Bruno Fernandez 4. Below average game. Give you 4 for your performance tonight. And Anthony, I don't know which part of Brazil this guy is from, but I don't think he's a real Brazilian because he was shocking tonight. He was abysmal tonight. Anthony was abysmal. He was given the chance today to prove himself, to tell the coach, yes, to tell the manager, I'm ready to play. I'm ready to start. But what did he do tonight? He was absolutely shocking. That performance tonight from Anthony was disgraceful. I don't want to see in the lineup no more. I don't want to see in the starting lineup no more. He can come on some game here and there, but in the starting lineup, I don't want to see Anthony no more. We should just get rid of this guy. This guy will never improve at this football club. We should just part ways. Let him go. He should be one of the players after Rashford. Anthony should be among the players that are leaving, especially the summer. I don't want to see Anthony no more in a United share. You should just go. For me, his performance today was 1. 1 over 10 for Anthony. Freaking useless. Rasmus Højlund didn't have a good game. And the way he didn't keep the ball well. Poor 4 touches. He was poor today. For me, 3. Rasmus Højlund 3. And those that came from the bench, Johnny Ivan 4. I ain't going to talk much about him. Amad Diallo will go and a 6.5. Yeah, he was excellent. Joshua Zexi 6. He put in a good shift. Kobe Mano 6. He was excellent in the middle of the park. We dominated when they came on. So, and Alejandro Garnacho, he was shocking again, awful. Came from the bench. He did little. He didn't offer anything meaningful. 4 for me. Alejandro Garnacho 4. I mean, he has to put in the work. Because as for me right now, he shouldn't even be starting under this manager. No. And I'll start for the game. To the shot, imagine that a 20 shot. And 54% per possession, 46 to Spurs. So we are out. Spurs qualify for the semi-final of the Carabao Cup. So January and the summer, we need to strengthen. We don't have qualities in this team. A lot of players need to leave, and we need to buy a lot of quality players. That performance tonight from most of those guys was shocking. Anthony is a disgrace. Bayandi, the goalkeeper, he's a joke. They should never wear a Manchester United jersey again to be in a starting lineup. Never. I don't want to see them again. They are absolutely a joke. A joke. We really need to strengthen. We need another center midfielder. We need a striker, and we need a 10. This is the problem. We don't score enough goals. We are not really scoring like that. Even though we score 3 tonight, but we have to be finishing our chances. So the owners, they have to give the manager money to buy players. You can see the idea is there, the way he wants to play. The way he wants to play, you can see everything. It's there. And since the coach came in, look at the statistics, all the game we played. Even we lost, No team dominated us in possession. That's a good step in the right direction. No team, absolutely no team has dominated Manchester United in possession since this manager came in. And that's a good thing. Before you go, you watch Man United playing, every team play Man United off the park. Even a championship level team play off the park on Ten Hag, and we were wide open. We consider a lot of chances. But not anymore. We are not really conceding a lot of chances. And we are not like easy to play against like before on Ten Hag. And there's a lot of room that we need to improve, a lot of room for improvement. And most of our players need to go. Most of them not good enough at this football club. As they proved it tonight, a lot of them were shit tonight. They were dreadful. And the players that were given their opportunity, they didn't take the opportunity. Anthony didn't take his opportunity. Bayandi didn't take his opportunity. Christian Eriksen didn't take an opportunity. And Victor Lindelof, even though he got injured, but he didn't also take his opportunity. And the coach, he's a brilliant coach. You can see the style of play. You can see it. And now we have to focus on the Premier League and the Europa, especially the Europa League, because for me, the pathway to next season Champions League, winning the Europa League will be easier than finishing fourth in the Premier League this season. So we need to focus on that competition. We have to win it for us to go to the Champions League. So we really need to strengthen our team. We have to start with the January transfer window. We have to bring at least 2 players in our January window. We have to bring at least 2 players in. We need extra body in the middle of the pack. We need one. Casemiro and Eriksen, they are not part of the plan. They are not. So we need another midfielder, center midfielder on this team. We need strikers. We need we need a 10 also, or good number 10. But for me, for now, all the players we have, I think our best 11 right now, I prefer, with all the players we have right now, the best 11, Onana, the back three, Mazraoui. Yeah, I prefer Mazraoui playing there. Mazraoui, Dillet, and Lenny Yoro. Or Maguire, Mazraoui, Maguire, Lenny Yoro, and Dillet. Wing back, Mazraoui, and Dalot have to play. Nobody, that's the problem. We don't have any left wing back, so Dalot will have to play. Kobe and Ugarte. Up front, Rasmus, behind Rasmus, Amad Diallo, and Bruno. This is the thing about Bruno too. We don't really have a lot of players. So people like Bruno, for now, Bruno and Diallo, they have to play because we don't really have quality players in those positions. We don't have quality players in those positions. Shaw is injured all the time. How can he play left wing back when he is injured every now and then? And as the coach start to get his players, I think that wing back position going to be attacker. It will not be defender playing the wing back. Because if you see Sporting Lisbon, that wing backs are attackers that can run up and down the pitch. They are the one that play in the wing back position. But the board need to support this guy. There's a clear plan. We are seeing the plan. We are on the right path. They just need to give him the necessary form for he to get his players because he needs his players. He cannot depend on people like Anthony to start or come from on the bench. People like Bayindi to start or come from on the bench. No, cannot depend on them. So the board really need to support this guy for he to buy his player. Starting January should bring in at least 2 players. 2 players. Anthony, I should never see Anthony starting a football match for this team again. Never. We are 6 points off 4th place. We still stand a small chance of finishing 4th, but it's very, very small. So we have to focus on the Europa League. We have to win the Europa League. It's not only about qualifying for the Champions League, but we have to win as a football club. We have to win trophies. And the Europa League is realistic. We're not winning the Premier League. We are 13th place. So we should be winning that Europa League. We will qualify for the Premier League, and also we will qualify for next season. We will qualify for next season Champions League, excuse me, and also it will be a trophy for us, or another European trophy. So we have to focus on it. We have to win that. We have to win the Europa League. But the game today, it was a goalkeeping disaster class. Both goalkeepers, they are absolutely disgraceful. Both goalkeepers were terrible. Both goalkeepers, they were awful. They were very, very awful in that game today. So congratulations to Spurs. You guys deserve to win. And but I know this coach, he's going to change our fortune soon, because the way we are playing under this coach, the performance is there. We are playing well under this coach than under Ten Hag. We have not been dominated in ball possession any game we play in this season under this coach. No team has dominated with ball possession this season under this coach. So he just needs money to get his players to shape people like Anthony, Bayidi, Irison, to shape them all of this club. Because today show that we need players. The few changes, the few people that came in today, they were disgraceful. Absolutely useless. They didn't offer anything. And they didn't take their opportunities. They didn't take their opportunity today. They wasted their opportunities. So once again, congratulations to Tottenham Hotspur. So tomorrow we'll be here, 5:30 Eastern Time, 6:30 Eastern Time, 5:30 Central Time, 3:30 West Coast Time, 11:30 p.m. Liberia Time. We'll be bringing you tomorrow the weekend preview of the Football Heritage. We'll be looking at the fixture for the weekend. So if you are not yet subscribed, please go right there. The link is in the description. Please go and subscribe to the Football Heritage so you guys can have a blessed day. See you tomorrow for the weekend preview. Peace. I'm all of you.